For my iniquities have gone over my head. They weigh like a burden too heavy for me. My wounds grow foul and fester because of my foolishness. I am utterly bowed down and prostrate. I confess my iniquity. I am sorry for my sin. Do not forsake me, O Lord. O my God, be not far from me. Make haste to help me, O Lord, my salvation. Psalm 38, 4-6, 18, 21-22. There is a deep connection between our bodies and our spirits. What we experience in our thoughts can have a deep and lasting impact on our bodies. The Bible speaks of the consequences of sin and how the mental and spiritual anguish we suffer can bring physical suffering. When we are steeped in sin and unwilling to confess it, we experience the weight of God's overwhelming justice crashing down upon us, stealing our health and wholeness, and leaving us weak and alone. The guilt and shame of sin overwhelm us, clouding our minds and changing how we perceive reality. Our suffering continues to grow, and we feel alienated from our family of faith and powerless in our walk with God. But as we confess and submit to God, we receive mercy and healing. We see our lives with new eyes, and strength returns to our souls and often to our bodies as well. We experience the joy of our salvation as we rise from the pit of our despair. No longer bound by the chains of our sin, we are set free to carry the message of hope to all those who are struggling. We become a living parable of the power of God to transform sinners into sons of God. When has the guilt of sin brought unrest, illness, or emptiness to your life? How does learning about sin's effects bring you to sober recognition of your need for God? When have you shared your story of cleansing with someone who is struggling with sin, doubt, and despair? A man who wanders from the way of understanding will rest in the assembly of the dead. Proverbs 21, verse 16.